I went to Moscow this summer on a trip that was as awkward as it was illuminating. I left feeling Russia is not just a changed country, but by now a separate civilization. As an academic I met explained, Russia is not a fortress. Maybe the first time round, as the Soviet Union, it was. But we are very open to the rest of the world. This time it is Europe that is drawing the Iron Curtain. Why? For a start, due to Western sanctions, you cannot travel or even book online from the UK. Bank cards are useless. You can't acquire rubles beforehand. Cash has to be converted from dollars after arrival. Indeed, for over a week, I did not see a single person from any English-speaking country. At the border, the queues were split bluntly into Russians and Belarusians and foreigners, with the latter a crush of 400 or so Central Asian migrants. A guard confiscated my passport on arrival and snapped, "Have question, call embassy," before shutting a thick steel door on me. I briefly imagined starving for weeks in an airport toilet before I was drafted into a corridor, my phone scanned, then allowed to step into the largest city in Europe, one that no longer feels European. I encountered no other hostility, except one man in a cafe who sneered at me for laughing too loud. "This is Russia, be quiet." But there was plenty of debate and discussion. I was visiting to co-author an article with Dr. Uliana Atamanova, an expert in political communication at a prominent institute. Her academic friends are baffled and saddened by the rupture with the West. "The BBC boycotted Russia," Atamanov's colleague lamented. I replied, "Didn't Russia ban them?" And we both sat in uncertainty. I later found it was a messy mix. Russia passed espionage laws in 2022 and blocked the BBC's website. Corresponding actions were taken by both Westminster, blocking the Kremlin-funded broadcaster RT, and the BBC itself, which temporarily pulled its reporters. Prominent commentators in Western media have long insisted sanctions could change the course of the war, that the Russian economy will hit the buffers. I saw nothing to indicate this, at least not amidst the astonishing bright lights of Moscow. When I overpaid a taxi driver the equivalent of $50, he had no change, so simply waved me away, insisting I treat it as a free ride. That would be unimaginable in a precarious economy. I saw no homelessness, injured veterans, or armed police.